Hey everybody, I'm Steve Owens, your tournament director for the Newport Bassmaster Kayak Series presented by Native Watercraft. We are here in Kissimmee, Florida, hosted by Experience Kissimmee and Kissimmee Sports for the first event of our 2026 season. We had 242 anglers travel from 39 countries or 39 states across our nation. And I wish I had a better report of what's been going on down here. As you all have been following through our practice on our anglers' social media, they do a really good job of advertising what they do in a kayak as well as what we do as a tournament series. Practice has been really difficult. Many of the best anglers in the country have skunked all week during practice. And today, the fishing was really good for like the top 20 of the field. I believe 16% of our anglers came away with a limit today. There were a lot of really good fish caught. Our leader laid into them pretty good early in the morning. And so, you know, we're really blessed this year to welcome back Newport as our title sponsor and presented by Native Watercraft, two companies that stand behind their customer service and believe in the kayak community. We're welcoming in Pro Guide Lithium Batteries as our Angler of the Year sponsor this year to award $5,000 again cash to the Angler of the Year sponsor. And for this year, your Angler of the Year pool will be your top 3 events plus your championship that's going to be in October. What we'll do there is your points will be extracted from the field to where only anglers who qualified in through the Bassmaster Kayak Series opens will get Angler of the Year points for that event so that it doesn't count against you if someone made it in through the Bass Nation opportunity that we present to you all. We're partnered with Tackle Warehouse as a brand sponsor this year. We're giving away a $250 gift card per event there, along with there's some other incentive programs that we're working on. And we appreciate all of you coming down here to Kissimmee. As I mentioned, it was really tough today. So this year, just like last year and the year before, we will have 3 college events fishing in conjunction with the open events. And these college anglers are actually fishing the same exact tournament, but what we'll do is extract their points to put it over on the college side there. So they're fishing for the same exact thing as our anglers. They're paying the same entry fees, the whole 9 yards. But what we will do in the Bassmaster Kayak Series, the top 5 anglers from each event make it to the Bassmaster Championship every year. We will award 1 berth from the college bracket. So I'll get into the standings that are going on today. As I mentioned, we had 242 people fish this weekend. We have 17 college anglers, and those colleges that are represented by those 17 people are Carson-Newman University, Campbellsville University, and Ohio State University. So right now, I'll go through the individual angler leaderboard with the top 5 there. Dakota Van Wielden from Indiana has 67.5 inches. 4th place, our winner down here last year on the college side, is Jimmy Entwistle with 69 3/4. 3rd place is Evan Pauley with 74 1/4. And Jacob Berryhill is in 2nd place with 80 1/4. And our leader on the college side for the day with a 5-inch limit of 82.5 inches is Gabe Fishlock from Ohio. The team standings, we have Ohio State University represented with 55 inches, Campbellsville University represented with 134 3/4 inches, and then Carson-Newman University with 191 3/4 inches. Getting into what happened here on the water today for our anglers in the Bassmaster Kayak Series Open event. As I mentioned, and you all may have seen, we're doing a hourly Big Bass $100 award for each of our anglers, or for an angler each hour of day 1 and day 2, which is 16 total. So I'm going to get into who was awarded those prizes today. Really want to give a huge shout out to our judges at home, taking care of what they do. So in The first hour of the day, John Klein had a 22.25-inch bass to take home $100. Matt Vaught from Florida had a 22-incher to take home $100. Garen Butler, who is our overall leader for big bass right now, had a 24.75-inch this morning. Ryan Nye with a 21.5 takes home $100. Our overall leader for the day, Adam Reiser, has a 22-incher that took home $100. Ross Pinkerton had a 24.25-inch bass from Florida that takes home $100. Maryland and Carson Newman angler Jordan Lovejoy took home $100 with a 23.25-inch bass. And then closing out the final hour of the day was a 20.25-inch from, I believe it's Mike Mitchell from Georgia. And so that leads us over to the leaderboard. You know, as I mentioned to you, today was very tough for our anglers. You know, the cold front, especially Florida. It used to be that you could start a tournament early in Florida and Texas, and you would have some pretty good fishing because of the weather. But this week down here, and I'm not making an excuse for anything, you still have to go out and fish. But our anglers have dealt with 30-degree temperatures every morning. The water temperatures down here are in the low 50s. The sun come out really, really, really early today, but the water didn't heat up whatsoever, which is really rare because of the tannic water in Florida. Those, if you don't know, if there's sediment in the water, it heats up faster than if there's not. But it just hasn't happened. So, but I'll get into just our top 10 where we're standing now in day one, as our judges have verified and double checked for corrections as well as duplicates. So in 10th place from West Virginia, we have Charlie Russler with 86.5. In 9th place from Florida, Devin Holbrook has 87.5. In 8th place, Garrett Morgan from Arkansas has 89 inches. In 7th place from Alabama, Garrett Wade with 89.75. In 6th place is Christopher Blanco with 90.75. 5th place is Greg Pollock with 91.25 inches. 4th place is Wyatt Hammond with 94 inches. 3rd place is Ryan Nye with 94.5. 2nd place is Ryan Matowitz with 98.75 inches. And then our day one leader, who uploaded 11 catches today, is Adam Reiser, who is pegged at 100 inches for the day. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Typically on Sunday, there's no boat traffic, there's no boat tournaments in particular down here in Florida. So we'll see what happens there. We know that a lot of anglers tend to leave if they don't have a very successful fishing event, but a lot of our anglers will stick around because, as you know, a lot of checks get cashed with 8 fish. It's happened to me once or twice, but you also get your Pro Guide Angler of the Year points as well. So getting into day 2, this is the official angler briefing for you anglers that are tuning into this. It'll be emailed to everyone. The times for tomorrow, day 2 of competition on Sunday, February the 8th, 2026. You're going to launch at 6:15 a.m. Lines in is at 6:45 a.m. Lines out is at 2:45 a.m. You have 1 hour until 3:45 p.m. to upload your fish, and then you got to be back at the ramp area by 3:45 p.m. We're meeting back again at the BEV Event Center, which you all came to registration in, and we really appreciate your professionalism and your timely fashion. You did everything on Friday, but we're going to try to get there by 5:30 and start the live streaming awards on YouTube. If you're there earlier and we can get everyone corralled, we'll start that earlier, but we know it's really challenging here in Kissimmee to navigate and get around in a timely manner. A few tournament notes to update. If you've lost your identifier card, make sure to reach out to us. Your day 2 identifier code will be on the Tourney X app at 6 p.m. as I'm recording this now, which I'll give it to you in just a moment. But right now it's about 5:30. So once we get that uploaded into the app, you're going to be notified about that. But your day 2 identifier code can be written on anything. We really appreciate if you use the blank card that we provide to you. But if you've lost it again, that identifier code can be written on anything. And so tomorrow's code for the Bassmaster Kayak Series Day 2 Kissimmee is K Kayak, Q Queen, U Umbrella. KQU. All right. Having said that, I've given you your times. Fish submissions were really good today. You all did a great job with your pictures. One area of note is if you are using the Kissimmee State Park Marina Landing launch, you cannot access that launch until 8 p.m. So if you're camping there, you're allowed to go to the water, get set up and get ready, but you can't take off from that ramp until 8 p.m. Those gates typically open at 7:45 to 8 a.m. So you are not allowed to use that launch to take off and navigate until 8 a.m. No questions. There's no gray area there. So you've all been sent a push notification for that, and I'm including it here in this video. So take care of yourselves, be safe. Above all else, continue to just maintain the integrity that we have in this series. We appreciate all that you've done. We appreciate Mark Cisneros taking the pictures. We got to get out on the water today and do a lot and have a lot of fun. So continue to go over to the Bassmaster website and click those links, share. Feel free to copy the images that Mark uploads theirs. Those are for public use, and just get it around. I mean, we've had a great time down here at Kissimmee. The fishing has been just disgusting for a lot of people. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. You know, as a tournament director, I want you all to have a very good time in what you do, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. So I hope that you all can stick around. It's hard to convince people to stay when they're struggling, but you get one more day of fishing. So if your personal life allows you to be able to stick around and enjoy another day, go out and swing for the fences. Make it tough on these people who are up top to hold you off, you know, and then, you know, try to take home $100 of that $800 that's going to be on the line tomorrow. Plus, there's also the overall big bass of $500. I know Garen's 24 3/4 is a really big fish, but Florida, there's fish over 2 foot everywhere. So get out tomorrow, enjoy yourself. If you have struggled, look at it as a way to get out on the water with no pressure. Get out and just be casual and just catch some fish, and hopefully you just make a memory with someone. So reach out to me if you have any problems or questions, but be safe. God bless you all, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow on some updates. Thank you.
What matters to you? Commitment, dedication, precision, connection. Catching fish? Good. That matters to us too.